Might be the best sustained action we've had.
Yeah, Curtis needs to do this because it's going to influence the judges. This is what the fans like. The fans are going to influence the judges, and this is how you win points and score.
You're looking great, baby. I love it.
Let them combinations go, okay? Let them combinations flow. Keep that jab up, pick it up. I'm going to go up and down on them. Work in combinations and bolos. Uppercuts. He's coming in low.
This is Dirrell throwing two good lefts inside. There's the first one. This is the second one.
He's looking good. He tied. We ran over 150 miles, baby.
Keep up the good work, like man. But I want you to pick up on the combination.
I will. I'm doing what I'm doing. Go to his body mode. You're looking good. All right, guys, come on.
We get set for the start of round 5. Curtis Stevens trying to find a way inside against Andre Dirrell, who has used his movement and his reach to keep Stevens away.
See, the referee was warning Dirrell and saying he was measuring, pouring, something that, you know, I used to do, but how you get away with it, you got to keep that right hand moving so it doesn't seem like you're measuring your opponent.
Sort of like you just did there?
Yes. You know, keep it moving so the referee doesn't feel that you're measuring him. Dirrell's just happy with 1 and 2 punches when he should be throwing some combination punches, a little more combination punching.
Lennox, explain for the viewers. We see Stevens in a constant chase of Dirrell, and Dirrell gets his back against the ropes. Dirrell moves away. How does Stevens cut the ring off and stop chasing?
Well, what he needs to do, he needs to get a lot closer to him. I think Dirrell must have bit his tongue or something like that. But Curtis needs to get closer to him, shuffle in a little quicker, throw some wild shots, hooking shots, and don't allow him off the ropes. Anytime he tries to get away, like there, don't allow him to get out of that situation. You know, in boxing you can run, but you can't hide. You know, you're in a ring which has 4 corners, trap him in one of the corners. Just like that. That was a good job. This is what I'm saying. Not allowing him to escape.
Some loose tape on the left wrist of Andre Dirrell. Larry, his nickname is the Matrix, and he certainly disappears whenever Stevens tries to get in range.
You see flashes of him standing, boxing, punching, but it's not what he likes to do, apparently. This is the track and field version of boxing. You run, and you don't want to field any punches.
Curtis Stevens, you know, is a little bit flat-footed. He needs to come up a bit more on that right foot so he can react a lot quicker than he's reacting.
And Dirrell remains in his comfort zone. Through the midway point of the fight. Still to come here on HBO's Boxing After Dark. Paulie Malignaggi out of Brooklyn, New York, hoping to get a world championship. Very relaxed leading up to this fight. feels he's ready to do some bigger and better things. Says his hands are healed, and he's ready to take it against the hard-charging Lovemore Endo. That coming up in tonight's main event.
You're way faster than he is. So let them hands roll. With your skills.
Round 6. And count.
Round 6, okay. Get the rest of these rounds.
You looking good, champ.
Yo, hands up and break them.
We begin round number 6. Neither man has been down. In fact, neither man has been hit much. Andre Dirrell has done a lot of moving. Curtis Stevens has not found the key to cut off the range.
See, when Curtis stands like that, it allows Dirrell to pot shot at him. You know, he's in his comfort zone right now. You know, he doesn't have nothing to worry about. All he sees is Curtis walking after him. So he has plenty of time to think on what he wants to do, what combination he wants to throw. See how he keeps him out there? He just keeps him out at a distance. Now this is what Curtis needs to do. Apply the pressure a bit more. Give him a lot more to think about. This is how he can get in.
According to CompuBox, through the first 5 rounds of the fight, Stevens landing just 18 of 168. That's 11%.
A fighter like Stevens has to be a perpetual motion machine, coming in with his shoulders rolling, his head moving, not giving a target. And Stevens doesn't seem capable of doing that.
Larry, he said in our talk with him that he doesn't want to be like some of the other fighters from his section of Brooklyn. He needs to take a page out of, say, a young Mike Tyson's playbook, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, they reached the top, the fighters he was talking about, before they fell off from being too comfortable, in his words. It's problematic of whether he can get to that top.
Right hand from Dirrell to the ear. Stevens blocks most of it, but it's Dirrell throwing the punches.
See, you know, Curtis had him in the corner and allowed him to escape. You can't do that to a slick boxer like this. Dirrell's a slick boxer.
Unless Stevens hasn't done the necessary work to the body of Dirrell to slow down the guy that wants to run and make him pay.
See, he's head hunting when he should be aiming for that body. Hit the body and the head will die. Hurt the body and the head will die. And he's not hurting the body enough. It's still, you know, Curtis is staying just on the outside of Dirrell's punches right now. He should be rushing him against the rope, trapping him in the corner, not allowing him to escape.
I guess if he could do it, he would do it.
Great point, Larry. Great point.
Kurt, you're down 5 rounds. I'm telling you what's going on. Get some mental on that side. You're dropping your hands in front of him and you're not working. You hear me?
Come on, baby.
You're down 5 rounds. You got to pick it up.
All my bullshit. He ain't even fighting, man.
You're down 5 rounds.
Curtis, use your jab right to the body, man. Right to the body.
You got to stay close and bang him up. You're giving him the chance to work. You got to get inside, Kurt.
Push up inside, baby, but don't reach.
Come on, you got to get close to him. You're not getting close.
When you hit him good and strong.
7 rounds.
Andre, when you hit him, throw 2 or 3 punches behind him.
This is 7 now?
Because he was hurt.
Coming up. This is 7.
He was hurt when you hit him.
Well, you heard the Stevens camp say you're down 5 as we start round number 7. Let's see what Harold Letterman has on his scorecard.
Okay, Bob, I agree with the Stevens camp. 5 rounds to 1, 59-55, Andre Dirrell. I gotta tell you, Bob, I hate scoring a fight for a guy that does nothing but running pot shot. But the truth of the matter is, Andre Dirrell's winning the fight doing that. I mean, running pot shotting. Stevens just doesn't move his hands. He'll land it up. I gotta say one thing about the measuring in round 4. Lennox Lewis was right. He used to do it all the time. If you stick your left hand out and you keep the boxing glove closed, it's legal. You got to keep the glove closed. If you open that boxing glove like you're going to stick a thumb in a guy's eye, it's not legal. Riddick Bowe once told me you don't let us with an uppercut and break his elbow.
Good left hand by Stevens to the body and then the head.
Stevens got in 3 good licks. His best series of the night.
You're watching HBO's Boxing After Dark. Bob Papa, Lennox Lewis, and Larry Merchant ringside. Curtis Stevens and Andre Dirrell in a 10-round bout, and then the 140-pound championship. Lovemore Endo defends his title against Paulie Malignaggi. So Lennox, how does Stevens do more of that?
This is the time that he needs to do it because the fight is